This is Margaret, Texas Gal Treasures, and welcome to a video all about keywords. Yeah, this is not the video I was planning on putting up today. This is not the video you were looking for, but apparently it is, because I was working on shirts this morning and I started going through my process for coming up with keywords for my shirts as I was uploading them and getting them ready to go live. And I realized that there's a process that I've been going through lately that I haven't really shared. And so I wanted to get into that today with you guys and to also get some other ideas from you if you have been coming up with keywords in a really unique or different way so that we can help each other out. Like I say, there's room for everybody on merch. And so yeah, helping out is awesome. So anyway, hello. If you are new here, my name is Margaret, Texas Gal Treasures, and my channel is really just all about finding a way to get your own freedom and carve your own path in life. I know I talk about making and saving money, but basically it's finding a way to make your life your own, and this is one of the ways that I'm able to do this by earning some money through Merch by Amazon. So I am on the 4,000 tier on Merch by Amazon, and I'm able to upload 80 shirts a day, which I think I've done maybe once just on re-uploads. And yeah, so I wanted to come on again to share my keyword research. I am live, so I'm going to pop the chat out in just a second. But what got me thinking about this is I open up, and I've shown this in a number of videos, I open up a lot of tabs of other shirt sellers when let's say I'm making a bingo shirt, right? And so I will go through and find bingo shirts and I'll open those up and I start looking at the keywords that people have used. And I started realizing that a lot of people aren't fully realizing the potential of the keywords because that's where the search comes in. If you're wanting your shirt to be found, it needs to be searchable. All right, so let me pardon me, let me pop the chat up real quick and say hey to some people. Let me scoot myself over real quick. And then I'll show you some of the things that I do that I haven't talked a whole lot about. And I can, show you. So hello, Debbie and HB Picker. That's Tracy. Hi, Crafty Reseller and Patricia and Mugu. Hello. All right, so let me switch over. Oh, yay, Max Bobcat just sold your first Etsy shirt. All I did was follow your Printful video. Yay, thank you. And I know this is a bit off topic, but another comment came in about the Printful, like, oh, I have to create a shirt first. Go watch, because we did that, I know we did it live, so it was kind of a mess, but it was fun, a fun mess. Video where it's like setting up your Printful shop, or setting up your Etsy shop, and then I think it just says setting up shop, and then there's a big thing about Etsy. But I go through the process of setting it up for Printful as well. So let's see. I'm on 25 tier, I have trouble with keywords. Oh, yay, good, Patricia. Well, I'm not yay that you're having trouble, but yay, this is timely. Hello, Nora. All right, so let me switch over. Let me see if I can, I'm always struggling with this. Not always, but. All right, so here we go. So some of the tools I use, and this is, and now I feel bad because sometimes I'll talk about tools and they're free and then they're not free anymore. So, but right now this one is a free website called Ubersuggest. And I talked about this one, I think it was like Selling Clowns or something like that, where you can find out like trending topics, and I use it for what to look for things to resell, like what's hot right now. I'll look for it sometimes for videos. I mean, I don't do a whole lot of just like what's trending in videos, but you know, you can use it for that. There's different drop downs here. You can search by web, by shopping. So when I was looking for stuff for eBay, you know, shopping was like the thing, right? And just overall like web searches. So there's that site, which I'll jump into in just a second. And then Merch Informer, they have the free, you know, merch research, enter the search term, but there is a paid version which has a ton of information that I'm going to go through and show you some of the tools I use there. And I have a link to this down below in the description box with I think it's 20% off coupon code or something like that. Okay, so let's jump into it. So let's say I'm making a shirt about bingo, right? So on Ubersuggest, there's a few different ways you can do this. I'm looking for more keywords for my listings, and I want to know what are people searching for, right? Because if I just put fun bingo shirt, well, first of all, let's just talk about this for 1 second. I know it's off topic, but we must talk about this. If your shirt says I love bingo, and nowhere in your title and keywords and description do you put I love bingo. You just put like fun bingo shirt. Okay, put fun bingo shirt, but put what's on your shirt in somewhere in the searchable fields. I can't count. I mean, I can't count how many times I see shirts up that don't have what's on the shirt in the title and description. Because if you're at the bingo hall and grandma's got on this awesome bingo shirt, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where'd you get that bingo shirt? And she's like, I got it on Amazon. My baby's bought it for me, right? And so you go looking for it, I love bingo, and you can't find the shirt that grandma's wearing at the bingo hall because the words are not in the description where you can search. So I'll get off my soapbox now. Put what's on your shirt somewhere in the typing part where you're typing it in. Okay, there we go. And next, okay, so that was a rant on that. All right, so, okay, so Ubersuggest, and they do have like a little video you can watch on how to do it. Let's say I want to do bingo, and I'm going to start with a web search just to see like what's hot in bingo right now, right? So it's searching, and now it's going to come up with these keywords found. And now what this means, like over here, this is like monthly volume of searches. So this bingo, just straight bingo, is searched 1.5 million times, right? CPC, I think this has to do with like the ad revenue that is generated from, so people are paying this much money for this searchable term, right? So that's good because it's like if it's 0, bingo, I don't know what that is, but yeah, like 0 people are searching it and nobody's paying to have anybody be found for this search. So anyway, moving forward. So you can kind of see like how often this term is searched. So it kind of gives you a good idea. Now, yeah, you might want to use some of these that have, oh, it's searched 1 million times, but that means you've got like that much more competition. So you might start looking at some of these other terms, you know, like, now you don't want to put something in there that has nothing to do with your shirt, of course, but let's say, oh, bingo Austin. Well, that might not work on your shirt unless it has to do with Austin, right? Bingo accessories is searched 590 times. You know, make this shirt one of your bingo accessories, right? That kind of thing. So you can see it's searched. It's not searched like 1 million times. So you might pop up more if somebody's like, I need some new bingo swag. I don't know, right? I wonder if that's on there. Bingo balls is searched, you know, 3,000 times, which is way less than 1 million times. So it might be, you might pop up more easily in that, right? So there's that. But then also another thing that I like to do is I like to work, because I'm a visual person, there's a little button here that says word cloud. So you can click on word cloud and it will create this word cloud with, like, the bigger the word, the more it's searched. So this one has really got a lot of stuff. I don't even know how it relates. But you know, there's like some of the, I may not go after some of these big ones like smartwatch. I don't know how that would fit in for me online, but I can see, you know, numbers, you know, what else? Some of the bigger ones. I may need a new word. Bongo, maybe. Caller. Okay, I know there's a bingo caller, so that's another word, you know. Hey caller, call my number or whatever, right? So there's that. And then you can also flip it over to search for shopping, because maybe they're looking for a bingo shirt. So you want to see what pops up for bingo when it comes to shopping, because they are hopefully going to shop for your shirt. Hang on, let's do bingo shopping suggest. Here we go. How's it going in the chat, you guys? It got quiet. It got quiet in the chat. So bingo games, again, you can see, like, if I use the keyword bingo games, this is how much. Bingo cards, bingo daubers. Oh my gosh, I was spelling daubers wrong. I need to go in and spell it multiple ways, I guess, because that's not how I spelt it in my listing. So that's good to know. Bingo markers. See, I didn't use the word markers. That's another, like, let's say, okay, you know, like some people are weird about words, and they're like, I cannot stand the word moist, right? Or dongle, for crying out loud. Seriously. Maybe you're the same way with the word dauber, and you're like, I can't hear dauber. It's a marker. It's a bingo marker. Okay, so yeah, bingo chips. Sorry, we'll get off that. Hi. But seriously, you know, like I now that I'm looking at this, I should have used, I can go back and change some of my keywords because I misspelled the use of dauber. I spelled it totally differently. And yeah, so there's here, dabber. That's what I did. Dabber. Bingo dabber. Okay, so there's this. You can see like how often it's searched, and is anybody actually paying to be found in this kind of search, so that's good. Let's look at the word cloud on this one real fast. So again, supplies, party, games, machine. So I'm looking at, ball. But then some of these smaller words, even though these big words are most searched, that means there's that much more competition being found in there. So yeah, I mean, have them in there, but then start looking at some of these like less searched words. Okay, so there's that. Good. Then, and then, I use merch research. So let's say I'm doing, let's do bingo again, bingo. Bingo. So then I'll come over and look at, what's up there. All right. So, and apologies if this is your shirt. I'm not picking on anybody. This is purely academic, purely research. So I have a couple plugins here that I use. The one that shows the ranking, this is the ranking right here. So the one that I use that shows the ranking where it pops it up is, I think this one, Amazon DS, Amazon Quick View. And I think these are all free plugins. I've got a new plugin that I'm going to talk about later, but we'll talk about it later. So DS Amazon Quick View, where it'll show the rank so I can see that it's sold or not. So the smaller the number, this is pretty good, Some of these rankings are good. If it doesn't have a rank, it hasn't sold. Okay, so I'm going to pull up some of these and just look at the keywords. And apologies again, if this is your shirt, I'm not trying to pick on anybody. We're doing this for research's sake. Let's see. I'm looking at ones that have sold. That's what I want. And there. Okay. See, my dabber. Okay. They didn't spell it with U. All right, so here we go. So this shirt says, I love heart bingo. Now, okay, here, good. They put I love bingo down here. I was like, you got to put I love bingo right somewhere. Right, so I love bingo. Heart design, great conversation starter. Night out playing bingo, wearing it at home. Okay. So there's that. So this is what I do. I'll go through and I'll look at what they put and see if there's anything that I hadn't thought of or didn't find, right? So funny retirement gag gift. Okay, I hadn't thought of that. And then I also look at the title and keyword, or the brand name as well. So bingo night out. Did I already look at that? Oh yeah, I already did. I looked at that one. So here's another I love bingo. Good. They got the name in there. And then I do this too. Like if it's I love something, I also make sure to put lover. So I'll put like I love bingo, and then somewhere in there, do you have a bingo lover in your life? So either search term gets pulled up. Oh, look how smart they are. They got dabber spelled right. Okay, look, they did bingo accessories just like we saw, right? I wonder if they used Ubersuggest. Bingo apparel, and this is somebody else that mentioned this too, and I haven't been doing this, is, people are looking for shirt, t-shirt, and I get hung up on that too, making sure I get shirt, t-shirt, tee, but also find a way to get the word apparel in there because some people are searching apparel, right? Okay, so gosh, you're smart, whoever this is. Good job. Grandmother into bingo. See, I don't know the tape. Must have, along with your daubers, tape in bag. I guess I don't know enough about bingo to know why they need tape. I don't know. And then I guess also that's smart because if you put apparel, when it's pulling up like bags and things like that, it'll pull up your shirt as well with the apparel stuff. Okay, cool. See, you learned something new. Even though I'd heard it before, I still haven't implemented it, right? Okay, and then this one, they did put in bingo shirt, bingo charms, bingo trolled, and bingo accessories. Good, bingo balls. Now, I didn't put trolls in. They could, okay, if you've ever been to the bingo hall, let me just come over here. One, it's so fun. Two, people have like their little good luck charms. And the last time I went to bingo, I did bring my little good luck charms to put like around your like bingo card. And some of them get those like, those little troll dolls with the fuzz. This is me rubbing the fuzzy hair, and they would have their little trolls around it. Okay, so that's good. Because I put something like Lucky Charms, or not Lucky Charms because that's trademark, but you're something like that. Anyway, so that's there's something in the air here. Sorry, y'all. So that's good to know. Okay, so come up on the big screen. Great gift for mom, grandma, great for grandpa. Okay. So there's that. So another thing that I wanted to show you, let me close those out. So I'm just kind of walking you through what I do. And I realized I'm like, oh, I've never really talked about how I do this with Ubersuggest. Is also on, so this is on the paid part of merch research. There's a few things over here. One, you can do merch hunt, or now which one do I click on? Now that I'm under pressure. Product search maybe? Is that the one I need? Search products, and I'm doing bingo. And then it'll pull up like total results, average price, blah, blah, blah. And then it'll show you, you know, the shirts that are the top sellers. And it'll, you know, give you their BSR, that's the ranking number, right? And the keywords, descriptions. So this is another way, kind of how I'm pulling out all, you know, in those tabs, but you can get it all on one page and see all the keywords and stuff. But this is on the paid version. What else was I going to show you here? Maybe that was it. But there's another thing where I do keyword finder, I think, advanced competition. I don't really use that, but I bet I could. So there's this, and then there was another thing. So I come in here and I'll put bingo. There's a thing on here where it's like synonyms, and it pulls up other searched like words that have to do with your, so search. Did it search it? Okay. So again, it'll talk about like bingo, and I need to find out from Neil if they're sorted by most popular to least popular. I don't know. So here again, bingo collar balls, bingo charms, bingo chick. Okay, yeah. Oh no, they look like they're alphabetical, don't they? Yeah, they are. They're alphabetical. Bingo boss. So you know, just to get some more ideas of keywords that you can use. And then where is that other one? Okay, because I was just doing, where'd it go? Hang on. This is live, so oh, here we go. Listing synonyms suggest. So let's say I'm just like, I don't have time to go through and do a word cloud, right? Then you can search here for synonyms as well, and it'll give you some other, like, maybe you don't like bingo, you know, lotto, beano, keno. Can y'all see that? Is it coming up down there? Okay. So board game. Let's pop in just another random word so you can see. Let's do horse racing and see what pops up. I don't have any horse racing shirts up, so I just thought it'd be fun to try. Woo, okay. So it gives you some other keywords that you could use for, that's just horse. Is that horse racing? Horse, and then, oh, they separated it out, horse and racing. Okay. Anyway, cool. So there's that. We've got some more friends in the chat right now. Hello. Oh, let's see. Eric and Gina's there. Hi, oh, good, Mugu. And hi, Biohazard Picker. Hello. Okay, so if you are watching and you're like, oh, I have another tip, you know, share a tip in the comment section down below for sure, and check out the comment section after the fact and see what all people are sharing for their tips for coming up with keywords and titles and things like that. And I did want to share my Patreon, because I do. I am so excited because I've been working on, oh, you can't see this because I'm not sharing. I've been working on all the shirts for my patrons for this coming month. And I got to tell you, my son is like, what are you doing? He doesn't get it. He's like, why would you make shirts for other people, Mom? Because then what if it sells and they're making like all this money and you only sold, you know, you only got a little bit of money for the shirt. But I don't care because it's fun. That's why. And you're helping, I told him, I'm helping other people, you know. So anyway, I'm working on the shirts for my patrons right now. So if you are interested, go over there. If you look down here, there's different reward levels, like for how many, whether it's shirt designs or tutorials or tips. It's not just, you're not just giving me money, okay? People think Patreon is just like, you're just giving somebody money. No. Okay. Anyway, so this is my Patreon. And once we reach our goal, here's my goal. So here's the goal. Once we reach the goal, then I'm going to set up like a private hangout within the tier levels, just to talk tips, you know, whatever questions you may have. And then after that goal is met, we'll make another goal for coming up, because yeah, it's just nice to talk to people and have somebody answer questions that you have. So there's that. So go check it out. The link is down below for the Patreon. And again, there's levels for it. So there's that. It's cool. It's all good. Okay, again, the sites that I am sharing here are Ubersuggest. None of these are paying me. If they want to, they can though. Send me money. Ubersuggest. But yeah, so again, you can switch it over to see where it's being searched rather. And then there's the free, part of Merch Informer with the merch research. And then there's the paid, which I use a lot as well. So is that it? I mean, I guess the only other thing that I didn't talk about was, can y'all see my plugins up there? Maybe I couldn't see that when I dropped it down. Oh, oops, oh well. I told you what it was, but sorry guys, I thought it would show up. Okay, so let me flip back over. Hi Bob, how's it going? All right, again, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Again, this was not the video I had planned for today, but I just was in the swing of listing. I was like, I think we should talk about keywords and stuff. So yeah, I hope that you found this video helpful. And again, I would love to have you subscribe if you are new here. My name is Margaret. I make videos all about, making and saving money and helping you to make and save money too. So go down there and click that subscribe button. And if you're like, I missed this live, hit that little bell so you don't miss a live video again. And I'll see you soon, I'm sure. Bye guys, have a great day. I can't remember where the button went because I've got too much open. Here it is. Bye guys.